Alright, today we're going to look at the real grade Nu Gundam. Alright, here it is, snapped together with the stickers and decals on. This kit was originally released in 2019. This is up on my shelf as the centerpiece in my Universal Century shelf. I do not have the funnels attached to it right now, but you can see here on it all of the real grade decals as well as the stickers on it. Has quite an extensive sticker sheet. Here is the sticker sheet. There is quite a few on here that's not used. Well, then let's look at the articulation. The head can look up and down. There is a little bit of movement here. The collar, it does go the whole way around. The shoulder goes the whole way around here. Arm can go up that far. Bicep swivel. Here is the bend at the elbow. The shoulder armor here does extend out a little bit. Same way with this side. The wrists are ball joints. The waist can swivel as well as move up and down. The front skirts and side skirts as well as the back skirts move. There is thigh swivel. Can't talk today. Kick up here at the leg. There is the bend. The more you bend, the armor here moves. Same way with the ankle armor. The back of the leg here, this armor moves. Foot side to side, goes down and kicks open like that. This side is the same way. This has some very nice articulation, although I do just keep it on an action base. On the shelf. This is actually the first that I've messed with it since I've built it back in 2020, I believe. Here are 3 of the fin funnels. They open. And they separate with these little clips here. And they can also close in. Here is a small peg to open and close them. But they articulate like so. And they can be attached onto an action base here. They also have some real grade decals on them. There's an attachment point here on the funnels. And they clip here onto the back. Wrong way. It's this side. Like so. I'm just going to have the 3 attached because I don't want to remove the other ones from the action base. But here it is with the fin funnels attached. And then here's everything that comes with it accessory-wise. Here is the beam rifle. It's color separated. It has some real grade decals on and a trigger finger here. I thought there was some movement on it, but there is not. Is the shield. It's quite large. It has some missiles here and some nice detail. There it is next to it. Here is the bazooka. This comes out here. Here is a handle. Some missiles in the back here. Comes with 2 weapon holding hands, the 2 closed hands on it, well as 2 open palms. Another side of the backpack to add more fin funnels. And there are 3 beam sabers. These are the normal rounded, and this is more of a flat curved. And then a 1/44 scale Amaro Ray that I did paint. If it wants to focus. And it comes with a action base adapter. There is a beam saber here in the forearm. You just lift the blue up. And it kind of just supposed to come out. There we go. And that is the holder for it. There is the beam saber, and you just slot in the beam like so. Just pop off this weapon holding hand. Fingers pop out, and there is a slot here. And there it is with a beam saber. Then the other beam actually goes into this beam saber here on the back. Has this moving gimmick. It slots in like so. And it clips in. It goes. Actually, it does go that way. I need to switch hands. Alright, switch to the other hand. This is specifically for the right hand. There it is with the other beam saber. And to attach the beam, or the beam shield, the shield, this here just kind of clips over like so. So here it is with the shield and a beam saber. And we'll attach the bazooka. Same way, sandwich the hand. And then here is the bazooka attached. I have been noticing while I switch around, it's been loosening up a little bit. This is made out of the MS joint, so it will loosen up over time. Alright, then we'll just attach the beam rifle here. There is the beam rifle attached. Just do a size comparison here. Here it is next to a GM ground type. And here it is next to an RX-78. It is quite taller. Okay, we'll attach the backpack adapter here. What you'll have to do is pull off the back, and there is a weird clip here. Just kind of clicks in there. It moves ever so slightly, but it'll pop right into there as well as in there. It makes a pretty solid connection. Well, let's get it up on an action base and do a pose. Here is an action base 4 with the remaining fin funnels. I have a blast effect figurized standard. I know when this released, it came, you could buy it with this attached. They were yellow. I just bought blue. I prefer the blue. But just attach this here. And he just kind of holds on there. Try and pull back a little bit. But here it is on the action base in a flight pose with the fin funnels flying around it. It's pretty solid on there with that action base adapter. But that is the real grade Nu Gundam.